Hey everyone, my name is Aubrey. I am 22. I'm in family and child life major right now. Something unique about myself, I've lived in 3 different states, Arizona, New Mexico, and Washington. And my family is actually planning to move back to Arizona this summer, so I'm really excited about that. I love the heat. Something else that's, I guess, unique is the career that I'm going into. I'm going to be a pediatric nurse. So I guess that's kind of unique. This is just a prereq that I have to do to get my bachelor's. As for my personality, I'm kind of an introvert, but like I'm not at the same time. I'm definitely outgoing with people that I'm really close to, which are like my family and my friends and my boyfriend. Another thing is like I'm a huge dog lover. I feel like I'm more of a dog lover than a human lover. So that's another thing about my personality. I really like to socialize, so like I'll try it even if it makes me uncomfortable, but most of the time I'll be outside. I don't really like to be cooped up, so this whole like quarantine thing is kind of difficult and stuff. So lately I've just been trying to, go on walks and do things like that. And then also I've been making a bunch of TikToks like everybody else has seen. But yeah, like I don't want to say like, I don't know, like my personality is kind of all over the place. So I don't really have just one. I'm not an introvert, but I'm also not an extrovert. So for my communication pet peeves, I would say like when people are communicating and it's not very clear, or like people just like don't get to the point and it just takes them a long time to get there. That's also a pet peeve. When people can't make eye contact, that's also another pet peeve for me. It's kind of, I don't want to say rude, but it's just like kind of awkward. I don't know, when you're not making eye contact. And yeah, when people are like telling a story and it like bounces all over the place. I know that's difficult for some people, but like if it's possible, like just, making sure like they're going in order and stuff. I want to say that my strengths are making eye contact, and then like sticking on subject and trying not to bounce from place to place. I'm pretty good at that, especially because when I talk, I usually have structure, so that always helps with that. And yeah, not beating around the bush and getting straight to the point. I'm pretty good at doing that as well. As for like my communication weaknesses, I would say that sometimes when I get in front of like a big class and stuff, like I have a shaky voice, I kind of get like kind of nervous, and then it takes me a while to warm up and then get used to like talking in front of a bunch of people. Another weakness is like memorizing things. I've actually been looking at this piece of paper that I wrote these things on, so like that's another thing I need to work on, is like memorizing and like not looking at note cards as much and not reading off the slide and things like that. And I guess something is like body language. Sometimes I guess like maybe when I'm presenting, it doesn't always look like I want to be there, just because I'm super nervous and I'm shy at first and it takes me a while. So yeah, that's me.